Oh my God, look at my beard. I need to trim this shit. I look so... I look crazy. This is so different. Actually, it's a goatee if we're gonna be technical. The red hair is temporary. I'm doing this so my hair doesn't turn green. I explained this. I had blonde hair before and you can't just put black hair dye over it, so we're red. Do I like this hair color on me? No. But so this video is about celebrities that get a lot of hate. I'm gonna list them. I'm gonna tell you what I think of them. Most celebrities I'm okay with. Like, I'm indifferent. And some of them I love. Some of them I don't like. Most of them I'm fine with because I don't know them. So I'm like, okay, they're fine. I think it's literally insane when people can't differentiate like a person's acting, like a role they're playing versus them as a person. Like, they're a fucking actor. Like, they're playing a role. You think that's them? Like Bryce from 13 Reasons Why. He got so much hate for being Bryce. Are you fucking insane? He's not actually Bryce Walker. He's a person playing Bryce Walker in a TV show. Hannah Baker is not real. We're just gonna start with the one that I don't care for, Sydney Sweeney. She gets a lot of hate. Does she deserve a lot of hate? Probably not. She's a human and she doesn't deserve to be hated on every single day. But like, I don't care for her. Here's my thing. I don't like, this is so petty. I just don't really like her roles. I don't like her voice. I think it's kind of like, I feel like she's forcing it to sound a little bit more Valley Girl. I don't really think she sounds like sometimes she sounds fine and then sometimes I'm just like, girl, no. And then her tits are always up and out and it's like, okay, I get it. You have boobs, do what you want with them. For me, it's just, I'm not a fan of her. Do I hate her? No, she's a fucking actress. I don't know her personally. It's not like I boycott her. Like, if I see a movie that I want to watch and she's in it, I will watch it. I'm not sitting there on the internet, like, commenting on shit. Oh my God, I hate Sydney Sweeney. Fuck Sydney Sweeney. Like, I don't care that much. People are nuts when they're commenting on things and sending a bunch of hate towards a person. I'm like, in Euphoria, though, she was a good actress. So she has acting capabilities better than me. Like, I don't even know if I'd be a good actor. So who the fuck am I to speak on it? But I did think she was good. She was annoying. Her character was annoying, but okay, she was good. Our next celebrity is Hailey Bieber, aka Hailey Baldwin, before she met Justin Bieber, which I heard and I believe this, by the way, that she like stalked him and she seeked him out like to date him and marry him. And like, so when I learned all that information, I was like, okay, this girl seems a little, I don't really know a damn thing about Hailey Bieber. Like, what does she do? I know she's a model. I know she has her brand. What is it, Rare? Oh wait, that's Selena Gomez. Road. I should know this. I was in the beauty community, but like in the beauty industry. And she like sold it for like $1 billion or something. Like, that's awesome. Good for you. I don't really know anything about her besides the fact that she's married to Justin Bieber. She's related to the Baldwins. I think she's beautiful. I think she's naturally very good looking as a girl. Like, I think she should dye her hair back blonde though, because she has brown eyes. And I just feel like, okay, the brown hair, brown eyes, you just look a little basic. You're pretty, you're beautiful, but like, I don't know. I like the blonde hair. I think she stood out more and I just think she looked better, but whatever. She was also younger in those photos. So maybe she just, and that was before a lot of filler and shit. I like her lips now, even though clearly she got her lips filled, but I think they look good. Okay, this ties in with Selena Gomez, who also I'm not necessarily a super fan of either. She's fine. I have no issue with Selena Gomez, but like I'm not like a fan of her, but I have seen some shit where like Hailey Bieber was throwing shade at Selena online. Yeah, I've seen a shady side of Hailey Bieber. I think she can be a shady bitch sometimes. And I think like Selena Gomez seems really innocent and like she doesn't want any beef or drama. So I can't imagine that Selena did anything to provoke that. So I do think Hailey Bieber's she gets a lot of hate, but like, does she deserve it? I don't know. I researched this. I was like seeing TikToks about people that have helped her, like service industry people saying she was not nice. And maybe she's learned, maybe she's grown. I don't know, but apparently she wasn't very nice to several people, and I kind of believe it. The next person we'll discuss is Justin Bieber, because he gets a lot of hate online too. I also have barely an opinion of Justin Bieber. I don't care about Justin. I follow him on Instagram because I've never found him like abundantly attractive. He's okay. I mean, he's cute, I guess. He's kind of short, isn't he? He gives me short vibes. I have no idea, but there was eras where he was cute. Like when he had the blonde hair, I was like, okay, he's not bad. Like right now, he just looks really out of it all the time. Like I really was questioning, is he on hard drugs? Because his posts were like, for the few months over the summer, I was like, he looked fucking wasted in every post. He looked fucked up in every post. I was like, is this guy on hard shit? Like, I don't know what's happening. I also heard he like spent all his money. He like blew through his money and he had to sell his music. Justin Bieber growing up was like one of the biggest celebrities, biggest singers in the world. So I'm like, oh my God, he blew through all his money? He was huge back then. I mean, he's still a name. He's still big, but like he was fucking huge. He was like Taylor Swift level back then. He has a lot of fans and a lot of support, but he gets a lot of hate too. And I don't really know why. Is it just because he seems fucked up? Like I heard that he sold his music for like 400 million or something, and he's really young to be selling his music. Like I heard he's way too young to be doing that, but he was broke basically. Like, and so he had to. So I guess he's rich again. And yeah, maybe he just doesn't know what else to do. He's just like, okay, well, I'm bored. I put out music. Like, let's do drugs. Some of his posts though, I'm just like, Justin, delete that. Okay, let's discuss Taylor fucking Swift. Swift. I fucking like Taylor Swift. She is one of the biggest stars in the world. Everything that girl touches turns to gold. She can sell out a stadium in 2 seconds. Like, that girl is just like, I've heard that people are just like, okay, her music is basic. She's basic. Okay, yeah, she does look kind of just like a basic white girl, but guess what? That white girl has a lot of power. This is just my opinion. She's the biggest name in pop culture. Like, I just feel like there's not a bigger name. Love her or hate her, her name is everywhere. Her music is everywhere. Literally, like, you can't get away from this girl. Like, she's a lot of money, a lot of influence, and I genuinely like her music for the most part. I don't like every single song, but literally since I was young and she came on the scene, I've liked her shit, like, on and off. Like, there's certain albums I didn't even really listen to. Like, what was the one with Karma, and like that album, I wasn't super into it. I was obsessed with the Reputation album, like Delicate and Endgame. I loved those songs, but then I kind of moved on from Taylor. I was like, okay, but then Tortured Poets Department last year, every song on that motherfucking album, I'm just like, I like this song, and it took me time. I didn't like all of them at first, but I just love every song on that album. I think they're really touching and moving and mean something to me, at least. Like, yeah, she writes a lot of fucking songs about men and love and all that shit, but like, I like that shit. Like, I've seen this girl compared to the Beatles online. Like, that's crazy, because the Beatles in our pop culture are like this phenomenon, right? Well, Taylor Swift is kind of a phenomenon too. She's been around for like, what, 15 years, and she's like more relevant than she was even. Like, she's not losing relevancy, she's gained even more. I can't imagine the amount of hate she endures all the time. I mean, she probably just doesn't look online at all, because I wouldn't. If I was her, I would avoid that shit like the plague. But you don't have to like her. You don't have to like her music. You don't have to listen to her damn music. You don't have to. I think a lot of people hate on her because A, maybe they're just sick of her because you see her everywhere and you hear her music in like every store. So maybe you're just like over it. Or B, I do think people are a little jealous. She's very successful. She's cute. She's kind of pretty. And she's just got a lot going for her. So people are like, okay, well, let's hate on this bitch. But sometimes I just feel like the way that people go about it, it seems like you're jealous because you're like fucking obsessed with her. Like, I've also heard a lot of people say they like her old shit and not her new shit. And, I did agree with that until Tortured Poets Department came out, because I love that album. Okay, so speaking of people that I like that get a lot of hate, Kim Kardashian. Not only her entire family get a shit ton of hate, but I can kind of understand why people would not care for them. However, actually seem like decent people. Like Kim Kardashian, I've heard so many stories about her being very nice, like people working with her saying she's very nice, fans saying she's very nice, she's always respectful. She seems like a hard worker, and she seems nice. Like, yeah, they have a lot of money, they have a lot of privilege, they're very pretty, they're very fake with their plastic surgery. Okay, like, they look amazing. I think the amount of hate that she gets is ridiculous. I don't think she deserves it. I don't think it's warranted. Like, okay, she's kind of a bimbo, she's kind of like an airhead, like but she is smart. I think she's also smart. She's like Elle Woods in Legally Blonde, kind of an airhead, but like smart too, and she's super pretty and cute and fashionable, and I love it. Okay, this final one we're going to discuss is actually kind of sad, because I grew up with Amanda Bynes. Amanda Bynes has just gone off the deep end, and I want to understand what is going on with that girl. I've never seen somebody fall so far from grace. Like, she, not only the way she like looks, she looks crazy. I'm sorry, like, she does, like the eyebrows, the look, the hair, the face tattoo, but also the way she speaks. I'm like, is this real? Is this an act, or is this real? I think it's real. I think it's a mental health problem. I'm sure she has a shit ton of trauma growing up. She was really young in that industry. We all know what happens in that industry with boys and girls, especially when they're young and vulnerable. But like, I don't know. It just seems really intense the way she transformed into this whole other person, and she looks so different, and she talks like a robot. She's like, yeah, so I went and got my hair bleached, and I got my eyebrows done. Yeah. And she used to be so pretty and cute. I loved her movies growing up. She's the Man I have seen like 55 times. I love that movie. Big Fat Liar, Sydney White. I love that one too. What a Girl Wants. Like, I've just seen it all. I've seen every movie she's in, basically. And the last movie she filmed, what was Easy A. I heard that she thought she looked terrible in that movie. I thought she looked good. I've only seen that movie like once, but I remember thinking she looked good. I liked the blonde hair on her. Her face looked a little puffy, but like, okay, maybe she was drinking a lot. I don't know what was going on. But anyway, I thought she looked fine, but I guess she did not like the way she looked in that movie and quit acting after she saw herself in that movie. I'm like, seriously? She does get a lot of criticism online and people talking shit about her looks and everything, but like, she does get a lot of support too. A lot of people come to her defense. So I will say that's a good thing. She has a lot of fans, a lot of people supporting her, and be like, leave her alone. Stop talking shit about her. So that's good. Love you, Amanda. I hope you get well. Not that you're ever going to see this, but hopefully she gets well and her life just goes in a better direction. I mean, it seems like she seems happy, but I don't know what's going on with her. Something just seems off, but we're all a little weird, so it's okay. Same thing with Britney fucking Spears. Oh my God, girl, like, you are so entertaining on Instagram, but please get well. Something's going on there, and I'm just like, Britney, girl. Britney is a legend. I grew up with that shit too. Like, I hope she gets better. I think that might be a drug-related situation. Amanda Bynes, I don't know. I think that's a mental health. I think Britney might be a mix of some drugs and mental health, but like, I don't know. Did you see the video of her on a date and she's in the bathroom literally humping the wall? I was dying laughter with Shelly. Shelly told me about it and we were watching it. I was like, so yeah, those are some celebrities that get a lot of hate online and what my thoughts were on them. Most of them are fine. Some of them don't really love, but you know, try to be nice online. Don't leave any hate. And yeah, so until next time, I'll talk to you soon.